Hello, on this video tutorial we're going to learn how to activate assignments and how to navigate the gradebook. Okay, so this is the course I created. When you copy all the assignments over, your gradebook is going to be blank. Okay, so you got to activate your assignments, and let me show you guys how to do it. You're going to have to do it for all the assignments. Well, you get the idea. You work it all the way down. Okay, so first assignment, click on the little gear, click on edit. And then go to category and click on post evaluation. It was already in post evaluation because I kind of set it up a little earlier. But the default is ungraded. So if it's ungraded, you don't have a category set up, the assignment will not pop up in the gradebook. Okay, you need to give it a category. So and if you guys watch the first video, the how to create courses, this is one of the first steps I told you guys to do. You go to gradebook setup, and then create a category, and it's already set up. But say you forgot to do that step and you want to create a category right here on the spot, you could just go all the way to the bottom and click create category. And that's it. So you have to do this to all your assignments. Make sure it's post evaluation. And you're gonna do it again on this assignment right here. Click on the gear, click on edit, category, and then post evaluation, or whatever category you aim it. But since they're all post evals, then that's the thing given, right? That. And you can do that for all the assignments. You can do that for all the assignments. Okay. Okay, now let's move on to the gradebook. Now, as you guys are activating the assignments, your gradebook starts to get filled up. Okay, so let's click on the gradebook. Okay, so now I have two members so far. Okay, so here you go. I still haven't figured out why it doesn't come out in order how I set it up. Like, I've been playing around with this for a very long time, and I've even created when I created the template, the transition course template, everything was set up in order, like as I did it. So even though right now, okay, so I just put it this, but yeah, see, it's going to start jumping around 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 12, 14. I don't know, for the life of me, I can't put it in order. So, sorry for my fellow OCD brethren. I apologize. But, oh well, whatever. What matters is the title's there, and you can see the activity number and the title. So that's what matters at the end. Okay. All right. Now, when a student submits something, you're going to get a notification. You get something right here. See, submitted. So you can just click on the notification, click on this, and it'll take you to the assignment so you can see it, or you can see it from your gradebook. So far, this student happens to be my wife. She submitted something, and the little puzzle piece, that's a quiz. This little sheet with a folded corner, those are assignments. Okay, so you could view it. You click on the little assignment, and you can see whatever the assignment was. I just wrote whatever. And if it's an acceptable response or you're okay with it, click right here. and give them score. 1 out of 1. Okay? If for whatever reason it's not something that you were like, you know what, this wasn't one that I was asking for, whatever, you can leave the grade blank or 0 or blank, and just give them a comment, give the student a comment. You can just write a comment like, hey, you know what, please resubmit, submit, or again, you could give them like an audio recording, like talk to them, or if you need to give them additional materials or whatever, you can send files and then you could post it to that student. Okay. Here, I'm gonna give them one. Okay, there you go. You got the score. You can also put the score like manually right here. You can just click on it and just write it yourself. You could click on this. You see every single one. You have like a little thought bubble. You click on that. You could give the student. You can give them a comment. You can write like a note for yourself, or if you click on display to student, then the student will be able to see it. Okay. Now the other little icon right here on the bottom left, it's you could just flag it if the assignment, whatever, it's excused, incomplete, missing. That's generally for content teachers that use it. Really don't really use it, but you could, and that's pretty much it. Okay. Students could access the activities through the folders. If you're resuming them and you could guide them through, I click on folder number 3 or whatever, and you go there that way, and they could just click on the assignment, or but you as a course teacher, you can navigate through the assignments on the gradebook. The students don't have this access. They don't have the gradebook. They just have like a summary of what they turned in, but they don't have this. Okay, so if you click on any of these, it takes you straight to the assignment. Takes the assignment, and then you could edit if you want or whatever. Okay. Okay. Now this little gear is a puzzle piece. You click on that, it takes you to the quiz that the student submitted. Now it says pending review because that only means that one of the questions was like a short response, a short written response, which is a subjective answer, which can give you an automatic score. Now if you give like questions like true and false and multiple choice, those are not subjective and it'll give you a score automatically, right? It tells you how long when they started, what time they completed, how long it took. So we click right here, we click view and edit, and then you can see what the score. Okay. Now this one I had for this particular quiz set up as 0 points because they're all right answers because you could have taken any one of these assessments in this particular assessment. But in this one, this was a short response. Okay, this is a short response. So you can just click on this little asterisk, and you could, if it's a acceptable answer, you just click and you give the score, and that's it. Save changes. And that's pretty much it. Go back to gradebook. You're gonna see anything right there, but you just have to like refresh. You see the score right there. For creating assignments on the gradebook, you can create assignments on the gradebook, and as you're creating the assignments, these keep adding up more and more and more. Back, but click on this little plus sign. Add an assignment, add a test, a quiz, a discussion, whatever. This little tab right here, if you click it, you could print out reports, export stuff, export data, but the Excel sheet, from here doesn't give you a lot of information. Like, okay, you'll get the student name, you get the student ID number, you'll get all the assignments with the titles, and you'll get the score. But what you don't get is the timestamp. You don't know when this assignment was submitted. It could have been submitted yesterday. It could have been submitted last year. You don't know. That's the only thing I don't like about the reports from here. Okay, but all the assignments here are timestamped. Like, if, for example, this assignment, if you click it, it'll tell you exactly. It tells you exactly when it was submitted. It tells you right here when it's submitted. It tells you exactly what time and date and everything was submitted. If you click on toggle full screen, it's pretty much just widens it up since it's a lot of assignments. Okay. And then also from here, you can also, like, say, hey, I want the student to do this assignment. We went over it over Zoom and they haven't done it or whatever. You could just hover over that assignment, right click it, click on copy link, and then you can just message your student. You can just message your student and just type up their name or whatever, and then paste the link. Or you can just make the link here, give them the link, and then give the title of the link so they can know what assignment it was. Because if you just paste it here, the students are going to see this. But make sure you just, if you do this option, just make sure you give them whatever instructions you got to give them in the bottom. Now, that's just for sending it for one student, but you want to send it to the whole class. Click on course option, send message, all members, and then write whatever subject, and then you can just paste it there, or upload a file, a link, whatever. That's another way. Or you could give that same link to, like, under student emails and stuff. All right. I think that's pretty much it. All right, guys. If you guys have any questions, please reach out.